Hi friends, it's Julia. I am here with my Christmas version of Layout a Day for the month of December 2022. For this one, I'm starting off with a sketch and my background paper already pulled along with my photos. And so this one is a one photo sketch that I'm starting with. As you can see, it's a Scrapbook Generation sketch by Allison Davis, and it is paid content, so I'm not going to share the sketch itself. But know that it is a one photo sketch. Not Christmas necessarily, but one that can be used for Christmas. Any sketch can be used for any holiday or any occasion. So I have the papers here, and it's a conglomeration of papers, and I don't remember the manufacturers as I was pulling them out. I was just pulling things together, right? So I went through my stash of embellishments. I did find this that I want to use. The little girl has longish hair and a little beanie hat, and it matches the little girl in the image, and so I wanted to pull that in. The embellishments surrounding the little girl have a lot of the same color feel, so when I lay it over there it feels like it works. The only thing is this has a stark white to it and this doesn't, but there's a white outline around the little girl and white on the bow there, or on the flower. I have pulled in some additional embellishments, one of them being this roll of washi tape, and it is quite old. I've had it around since 2020, and we all know when you're only using washi tape at Christmas time every year, it does get a bit sticky. But this has reindeers on it, so I'm hoping to get some of it used. I would love to use up a ton of washi tape this go around with my Layout a Day, but I don't know that that's necessarily going to happen. I also pulled in several sticker sheets and, what do you call it, journal tag, pocket page card sheet, cut apart sheet. This is an Echo Park from the A Perfect Christmas line, and it's from 2017. It's quite old, so I could use either side. I think that side would go really well with the layout, but I pulled it for this side in case there's anything from there that I wanted to cut out and use. I pulled this sticker sheet also from Echo Park from the Twas the Night Before Christmas line. Lots of images that will match, and because this paper has black and I've pulled in black on the tag, I think it'll work. Again, A Perfect Christmas from Echo Park. Yeah, matches completely. And then this set from 'Tis the Season by Echo Park, and this is 2013. That one's quite old, but it had lots of nice words. It has a nice alphabet if I want to use a flat alphabet, and it has some tile stickers if I want to use a tile sticker. So this is where I'm starting. I have not committed to any of the smaller embellishments that I have around, whether it be wood veneer or sequins or ephemera bits. I have tons of tiny little things in here that could work, but I don't know what I want to pair with it. So this is where I'm starting with, and from here I will build out and complete the layout. So I will be back. I'm not going to show you a close-up of the sketch, but I will be back in just a second with the completed layout to share with you guys. Anyway, be right back. Okay friends, I am done with the very first layout. It took me a little bit to get my game on and figure out my process for this. So let me show you what I did not use, and I did not use this Echo Park Twas the Night Before Christmas Volume 1 sticker sheet that I pulled in. Other than that, I used everything. I ended up using 6 pieces of paper on this layout because I gutted this one that was going to be my background. I gutted it and then put a cheap, one of those really flimsy white cardstocks, maybe like 80-pound or something. It was super thin. I used that to back that on and then built up from there. And you can see here are my offcuts of paper. And there you can see just how big my strips of paper were for that diagonal stripe paper. These will go into my stash, and that's okay because I will pull them out for another layout or whatever, have them available. And then that's a piece from the cut apart sheet. So that makes 7 sheets of paper that I cut into for this layout. Now remember, I'm not showing you my sketch because it is paid content, but it's one that called for 4 different pattern papers. But yeah, I went a little overboard. Here's my cut apart piece, and you can see I used the one here, and that background is super cute, so you could cut out those sentiments on there to make cards or something if you weren't interested in using them on a layout. Here is the sticker sheet that I pulled my title from. So I used the letters here, and then I used a sentiment down here, and then a couple of pieces I used for embellishment. I used this one as well. I pulled in some different pieces, the floral bits and the holly leaves, to create some embellishments. And I also used the sequins and some washi tape. And here's the layout that I created. And you can see I used a ton of different textures on here, and when you look at the original sketch, it had everything flipped. So my journaling was supposed to be over here, my embellishment cluster here, and then my title here. And if you're aware of Allison Davis sketches, you can turn them and twist them and change them up however you like, and you still come out with a really cohesive layout. And that's what I did. I changed things up, made it my own. So I put my floral stickers here. That's the piece that I cut out from the cut apart page. Stickers down here, and Happy Christmas is my title. I put the washi tape down here, more sequins here, more of the holly leaves here, more sequins, and then my tag here. So, and I went ahead and put the date up here. I don't think I really need to put December, because these are all going to be December or Christmas layouts, so they're all going into the December section of my scrapbook. I will have some close-ups at the end of the video if you are interested in following along, pausing it so that you can see some of the close-up shots. I will have this uploaded on my December 2022 playlist. So if you miss a day, you can always check back on there and find it there, or binge watch if you like. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you following along with my process, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.